Boom! What is up, yo? Hey, it's Calvin here, however the hell you pronounce my last name, and better late than never, because I said I got 24 things here for you that have changed in my life, and this is okay, because this is just a little bit of a warm-up for you, okay? Yeah. So, hey, this is Calvin, however the heck you pronounce my last name. Hey, this is Calvin, however the heck you pronounce my last name. And I just want to let you know, if you want to know how to pronounce my last name, we got to close this door. Right? Cool. Okay, take six. Here we go, take six. I really hope, yeah, you're recording. It doesn't give me a little timer or nothing, hey? Okay, here we go. Hey, it's Calvin here, however the heck you pronounce my last name. I really would like to get to 1,000,000 subscribers before we get on to pronouncing it for you. And yeah, when there's like, I don't know, over 7 billion people in the world, 1 million, that's not too much to ask for. It's a pretty small percentage. But I'm here today to let you know on 24 things and a few extra habits I've changed in my life to get away from being depressed and I guess bipolar, and as well as suicidal, and just mental toughness, things I knew I had to work on. And a lot of people I reached out, and help is super expensive and not everybody can afford it, so I really dug deep and I was like, hey, I made myself feel this way, so what can I do to change it and make it better for me? Because if I can make myself depressed, I can make myself happy and abundant as well, right? So this is my life's journey. I've been on since 2018, and then 2022 I've really dug much deeper and got to work really hard on bettering myself every day, as I got into my own basement suite for a couple years. And I invited all my bros and homies over for a guys night, and they said nothing. Actually, they didn't even reply to me or nothing. One or two got back to me. That was it. And then I realized, cool, I have no friends, got no brothers. All I can only rely on is this guy right here, and that would be you too. So this is what I did. Rather than turning back to drugs and alcohol, I switched it up and dug deep. Found some mentors through YouTube, cut a whole bunch of people out of my life, and then I was on the journey alone for a bit, and then I met some other people. So this is 24 things I've changed in my life so far. And just to let you know, I'm far from perfect, and the only perfect person in this world, we hung on a cross, so who the hell wants to be perfect? It's just good to be the best version of you every day and be better than you were yesterday, right? Vice versa, same. So yeah, this is 24 things I did. So one of the big things is cutting off social media. It's unless I'm using it to learn and grow. So like I said, finding a mentor or something like that, right? Number two is exercise on a frequent basis. Even if it means going for a walk. You don't have to hit the gym every day, but I highly recommend going more often than not, every other day, or just whenever you're happy, healthy, and able to. So getting out, getting some exercise, because that does a lot for releasing endorphins and a lot of good things for your mental toughness. So yeah. Number three was going back and finding my inner child. My inner child. Sometimes probably a little too much, but I'd rather have a little bit too much than not at all. And yeah, so that's three right there. And going on to number four is staying away from toxicity, old friends, family, bad habits, thoughts, all that. So really not easy, very difficult. I don't know if you're like me, you love your family very much, but not all of them are good to be around, because some are very ungrateful or unhappy, or don't even see how much good they have in their life. So it's gotta get rid of some old people and make room for new, better people. So if your cup is full, how can you bring in more people? You got to dump some of that out and then make room for the right people, right? So, exactly. So that's 4. Number 5 is working on being the best version of myself every day. Like I said, far from perfect. A lot of these I'm still working on every day. And sometimes, you know, you got to pull back to move forward or take a step back to go forward. And it's okay, man. Like, or woman, or he, them, she, hey, they, whatever you identify as, right? So, number 6 here is changing my eating healthier, you know, from to about 80% to 20, you know, 80 good, 20 bad. So you can have that little bit of, you can indulge a little bit here and there, but maybe not as much as you would like to on a frequent basis, right? So yeah, that's probably the hardest one for me, is doing that. It's very hard. But the more you grow, the more you go to the gym and whatnot, you kind of see that diet is 90% of your results, and then you can't be happy with the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. So remember that as well. You get what you put in. And then going on to number 7 here is no bad self-talk. Kick that negative sphincter out of your head. It's not good. You catch yourself and like, whoa, why am I talking like this? Like, you know, if you make yourself proud of you, others will be proud for you. And the better you get, the greater you get, you're going to have haters, but nobody hates losers. So just remember, they only hate the great ones. So keep it up. You're doing great. Number 8, learning to love like me time. You know, being comfortable with my own thoughts alone, being comfortable in my own company. And it's actually beautiful now. It was a struggle in the beginning. There's a lot of bad self-talk, a lot of being a victim, poor me attitude, right? But if you don't enjoy your own company, who the heck's gonna enjoy hanging out with you, right? Like, nobody. And number 9, meditation is my new medication. I strongly don't do this enough, and when I do it, I like to do it in the morning, right when I get up, write down some gratitudes, do my meditation, and set my day off right. Don't even look at the phone, don't do nothing. Just get that ready and go. And, you know, you can get the worst phone call or have the worst day ever, and it won't even matter as bad because you already set yourself up that, you know, you got your mindset, you're ready to go, and you can handle anything. It's truly beautiful. Number 10 here is read books that will help you grow and expand your mind and figure out your full potential. Because quite honestly, if you look at any amazing athletes, there is no ceiling. They just keep going and going and going, and they're just amazing people too, right? And maybe not all of them, but most of them, I would say these days, are pretty freaking awesome people. I had the fortunate to meet, I was able to meet Connor McDavid, which was pretty freaking awesome. He's so humble and amazing man, and he's just like you meet him and like that rubs off on you too. So it's pretty cool. And then number 11 is talk about how you feel. Show emotion, whether happy, sad, frustrated, angry. You gotta show some emotion because you can't fake being happy all the time. I faked being happy when I was super depressed. Nobody even knew I was super depressed and suicidal. So it's really important to show your emotions and then get help with them so you can understand them more too and why you feel that way. And then number 12, dealing with emotions here again, is learn how to control them, highs and lows. So when you do get emotional, you don't, number 13, react out of emotion. Like, rather than react, respond. So it's just learning that balance and not freaking out, you know? So yeah, that's number 13. Going on to 14 here. Never forget where you come from and where you're going. It's super hard. It's not easy. It's very easy to forget where you came from sometimes and kind of look at some people and maybe even judge them a little, right? When we have no ability to judge. We don't know what they're going through or who they're going to become. So should always send love. So 15 here, I don't have bad days anymore. All I have is character building days. It's perspective. Big thing with your mental health is perspective. So remember, no bad days, character building days, right? Awesome. Number 16, practice daily. Persistence is key. Consistency, even practicing for 1 minute usually turns into 10, 20 or hours of earning your dreams. So what I mean by practice daily is just mental toughness, like doing gratitudes, meditation, exercise, diet, all of that can be a huge, huge key to unlock your happiness and your potential. And all that comes from within. Nothing external. No new car will give you that. No new house will give you that. No new relationship. You keep doing that, you're just going to be chasing that happiness forever and ever. You get that car. Oh, okay, I got that car. Anybody can get a car. Anybody can get a house. Anybody can get a woman or a man or a relationship, right? So it's just not putting your happiness into objects or things, is rather than finding that within, because that's the only way you're going to be happy, is finding that peace within. And 17 here is finding a routine and sticking to it. So for me, like I said, mornings, wake up, gratitudes, meditation, and then I like to go to the gym, work out. I work 7 to 6:30 usually, so 11 hours, and then sometimes 12 or more. And then I'm on a schedule 11 and 3 right now. So if you're working 9 to 5, you got way more time to figure things out. You're not that busy, trust me. That's just an excuse you make up for yourself. But so that's a great way to figure out something that works for you, and it doesn't have to be exactly like mine. Just you know you, so do you. And 18 here, stop thinking about the past. It's tough, I get it. It is what it is. You have to accept it. It's behind you. You can do nothing about it. The only thing you can do right now is right here, right now. That's all you got. Tomorrow anxiety, yesterday depression. So, worry about now, then you don't have anxiety, depression. Boom, you're welcome. Easier said than done, I know. And then, So number 19, you believe in something. Believing in something you cannot see but feel the energy of its presence and power. I asked for signs, I received them. When I was when I was suicidal, I literally truly believe that person died when I took a bunch of pills with alcohol, and I believe I shouldn't have woke up, but I did. Thank frickin' God. And I was pissed. I was so mad. I was like yelling and screaming at whoever's in universe, God, whatever you may believe in or not believe in. I was yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs, like, what am I here for? Show me, give me a sign. I know I'm here for something. So here I am, So that was 19, going on to 20 here. Learning about who I am, what makes me me. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not. And I work on being the best version of me every day. It's been the most hard work, most rewarding thing I've ever done. And it's really cool to hear some old friends actually tell me how much I've changed. Because sometimes I forget, I forget where I come from sometimes. And 4 years ago, I literally had nothing. I didn't have a house. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a room to lay my head on. I had to couch surf and damn near spent the night outside. Being a homeless person, because technically homeless, not having anywhere to go or anything like that, right? So that's 20. Going on to number 21 is learn from the past. Learning from my past. Don't be a victim, rather than learn what you can take from those experiences. So, this girl broke my heart, this man broke my heart, he treated me like this, he treated me like that. Sometimes, maybe it's you that's the problem, It's not everybody else that you blame. And literally, how we talk about it to others is a mere reflection of ourselves, and that's a huge reason why I distance myself from a lot of people. Is they literally tell you exactly who they are by how they talk about other people. So you're welcome. Check that out, and that should be a light bulb for you too. And then so you can learn a lot of positives from those relationships, you know, rather than the negatives. And then I'm also very grateful from those relationships. Like, thank you, you broke my heart, and I don't have to be with you, because now I can find somebody who actually values me and wants to be with me, you know. And then like, I'm sorry I broke your heart, but at the same time, you know what? I got to be happy, not just you, right? So both parties got to be happy. It's not just one person, and don't ever just do something because it's comfortable and easy, because easy's hard, and doing what's right is hard too. So choose your hard. And then 22. For me, anyways, like, I believe in energies, numerology, astrology, human design, angel numbers, and that the universe is always trying to get our attention. So whether it's, I don't know if you had those breakups and the song comes on the radio and you're like, oh my gosh, like, that's the universe talking to you straight up. Or watching movies and you're like, oh goodness, like, what a coincidence. No such thing. So yeah, that's freaking awesome and exciting and kind of wild if you really think about it, right? So it's cool to me, anyways. I find it awesome because this is a path I blazed over the last since 2018. So I really want to see other people do good for themselves, because if I could do this with just my own help and my own hard work, and help give you some tools to take and use and apply to your own life for your own peace of mind and happiness, that's my true goal here. I truly believe that whatever I put out into this, well, I'll get back. But not only that, that these videos will find the people that they're meant to find. So I really hope this finds you and resonates with you, and you can use this to blaze your own trail and your own happiness. And my camera keeps coming in and out, probably because I keep bobbing and weaving like I'm a boxer here, because this is not easy to stand here and you know, explain some of these things. But going on to the final one here, right? 24. Oh, never mind. I jumped the gun there. A little premature. Some girls know that, but hey, now you do too, I guess. So number 23. Choose wisely where and who you share your energy with. We're only as good as the people we surround ourselves with. So if you feel like you're the best person in the room, you're in the wrong freaking room, man, woman, whoever, right? Like, get out of there, because you're in the wrong room. And personally, I want to be the dumbest, laziest person in the room that I'm in now, because whoever you surround yourself with rubs off on you. And you'll see it as I share my journey here and grow, and the universe will just show you, like, through my story, my journey, of what happens when you do these tools and really apply it. I know there's really not many following or anything like that right now, but just you wait. It's going to happen sooner than later, because I believe if this works for me, it will work for you. And then I got some 3 bonus tips and tricks here. It's one you were probably taught, hopefully, I think. I know I wasn't. But is write down goals and put them where you see them daily. And not only where you see them, but also read them and repeat them out loud. And the best times when you wake up and before you go to bed, that's when your subconscious doesn't know the difference between, you know, being awake and being asleep. So you can really, like, cement and ingrain these things in the morning and before you go to bed, about your goals and your dreams, your aspirations, your visualization, all that kind of stuff. So, you know. And so bonus number 2 here, have positive affirmations around your home, or put them on the back of your phone. For instance, I had these little sticky notes, and I just put a whole bunch of different affirmations on them, like I am enough, and day by day, in every way, I get better and better. And you repeat it, say it until you believe it, right? So, and then another thing I had written on my mirror in my basement suite was the prayer of forgiveness, Honolulu prayer of forgiveness. Forgive me, I probably butchered the crap out of that, but I'm just being real and honest. And it's please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Or sorry, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Repeat that 8 times. And every time you see that in the mirror, you just automatically go do it. Wash your hands, come out of the shower, drop a deuce, you know, whatever it is, right? You just, it's so important. And then number 3 here, keep a gratitude journal. Write down every morning when you wake up to start your day off right. a gratitude journal. I have one of those and it's been freaking phenomenal for me. As you can see, it's been a long time in the making for me to get up here and make these videos and do these things for you. So I'll just say some gratitudes here, the 10 gratitudes I wrote down. Like, I'm grateful you watched this video, made it this far. Please share and like this video if it resonates with you. And then also hit a subscribe button, because, you know, everybody wants to know what my last name is. So thank you in advance for doing that. I'm grateful for my perfect relationships. I'm grateful for my perfect health. I'm grateful for the air I breathe. I am grateful for the food I eat and water I drink. I am grateful for my past relationships. I'm grateful to make this universe a better place. I am grateful for my perfect family and friends. I'm grateful to open my eyes today. Not everybody gets to do that. Don't forget that. I am grateful to grow every day. And then I just want to thank you for sticking around. And don't forget, good things are coming your way. And I am so appreciative. And my next video will be about my first spiritual experience. Much love, and catch you in the next one. Peace, love, and mountaintops, baby. 21 minutes. Wow. Really? Turn off. Okay, let's stop this one.